So here's Elena Driscoll for the Wildcats. She gets hit in the foot, so she will take a base. It's going to bring up Hadley French for the Wildcats. That one's a foul ball. So Hadley will step back in to get ready. That one's too high for a ball. That one's too low for a ball. Three-1 the count here to Hadley. She'll foul that one off. She'll hit that one out into right field. It will drop in for a base hit. And here they come. It's going all the way. So Driscoll will stand up on third. Hadley's chasing her. Hadley's thinking she might just go all the way, but she sure brought one in for sure. We'll give Hadley a stand-up triple. And here comes Payson. Bunt laid down, pretty bunt. Wow, Paymore's got a run, nobody's there, she's safe. And there comes Hadley French across the board for run number 4. Here comes Lacey Dunshee for the Wildcats. Paymore will travel to 2. 3, I mean. So Lacey steps back in to get ready. Too high for a ball. There's a bunt laid down. That one's going to roll foul, but just barely.
Hey, way to get down the line, Lacey.
It's called strike, or a ball, 3-1. So Lacey will step back in here, 3-1. She'll hit that one. Pitcher's going to have to come get it, make the long throw. She drops the ball. She's safe, and Payson scores. Back to the top of the lineup we go with Crossley Marple. Marple took a walk her first at bat. Wildcats now on top 5 1.
Hey, stay on your back foot. Stay back.
That one's outside for a ball.
There you go, kid.
She'll hit that one over to the dugout.
Whoa. What was that?
Chopping broccoli.
Stay down. Stay down.
Foul tips that one.
Hey, you're all over it, Cross.
Watch the ball.
I bet that makes her totally watch the ball. It won't. There's one hit out into left field. Is it fair? It is fair. She's going. She's for sure going to get.
Lacey, go. Go.
Why is Lacey staying there?
Go, Cross.
So Lacey's going to stay there.
Here we go, Kyler.
They're saying it's still not on YouTube. I'm just passing the information.
We just posted it
Okay.
on Facebook. Go, Kyler. Who's telling you?
Kirby is telling me, and Joni, and my mother, Robbie. They said it shows it was live 49 minutes ago. I said to refresh. Nobody listening to me. If you guys are seeing a later game, try refreshing. Swung on and missed for a strike. I just verified 3 other people can still see it, so it is on YouTube. Now Robbie Gilbert's saying it's on now. Oh, okay, now it's on, Robbie Gilbert. Now we believe you. That one's before the plate for a ball. Tell Grandma to get after Robbie Gilbert. Kaylee, you tell her. Get on her. Grandma found. Okay, Grandpa Gary and Grandma Barb. Okay, Grandma Barb and Grandpa Gary. Base runner's going to advance easily. Lacey on third. Cross back there on 2 now. Score is 5-1 if you're just joining us. Wildcats facing off against the KC Hurricanes from Independence, Missouri in the first bracket game of the day. Taylor hits another one foul. 2-2 the count to Taylor. There's a long hit out into left, and here comes Lacey across the plate. Crossley will for sure get across the plate. So that's 5 runs, Wildcats. How about that?
You're next, Lizard.
So they will only let you have 5, I guess, is still in the games. So whereas in Oklahoma, when we're playing, they'll let 6 runs come across the plate per inning. This one only lets you have 5. So 7-1 is the score. Wildcats on top with a little cushion. Game got over pretty late last night, but pool didn't close till 10. So everybody came on over to the Holiday Inn. We had a little pool party. Girls ate some pizza and hung out and swam. I tried. You guys, I was an idiot. I tried to read a book in the hot tub, and it was a library book. And I may have to buy that library book now because a lot of children were jumping up on me. They were jumping up on my library book, and it was a little moist. It'll be all right. I can iron it, right? You ever ironed a library book, Presley? No? I've not either. You probably shouldn't do that. Jordan has the popcorn. Solid. Solidly good. Okay. Fields are really pretty here. And like I said, the weather's just really been awesome. It was hot yesterday, but we had a lot of cloud cover, so that was nice. And then today we're in Grimes playing. We were playing in Acony yesterday. Now we're in Grimes. It's 77 right now. There's another 70% chance of rain coming up at 3. 65 at 4, and then 55 at 5. So if we can kind of move through this next wave, we should be good to go. Wildcats are supposed to play again tonight at 5:10. That's if all the rain holds off. Now, these games are 90 minutes, which seems like forever, but they may be a little bit more delayed. There's a pitch swung on and missed by Cross. This is Ellie. It's batting now. She'll pop fly high. That one's up high. Good job, Elena Driscoll with the catch. One out. That brings up Laney. She'll hit that one over to Sadie Lanier. Devin Puff going to cover, and they get out number 2. Nice teamwork from the Wildcats right there. Here comes Josie with 2 outs. Foul ball. Josie's the final batter in the lineup for the Hurricanes. They'll start over after this. That one looked pretty good, but it was a ball, so 1-1 the count. 1-1. 7-1 the score. Wildcats lead. Strike call for Cross. That one's too low for a ball. There's strike 3. So 3 up, 3 down on that one. Wildcats made that one look pretty easy. Supposed to give some shout outs for today. Sasha Driscoll is having a watch party at Grandma Clydene's, and I saw Grandma wave to Elena earlier. So we want to say good morning to them. Thank them for joining us, the whole watch party friends. We've got Grandma Clydene, Mimi, Uncle Rigo, and Aunt Sosh all cheering you ladies on. And then we also always have to say PB. PB's watching today. She's ready. We're here. We got a wild following. We're worldwide. You can call me Mr. Worldwide on this broadcast. Not really. You don't need to call me that. I'm not really Pitbull. But we appreciate everybody listening and tuning into the Wildcat broadcast. We enjoy doing this. Normally we enjoy it. I don't always enjoy doing this because my equipment doesn't work half the time, and then that makes me real ugly, act real ugly about that. But today, we're firing on all cylinders, you guys. 7-1. The Wildcats are as well. Lizzie's going to start things off. Lizzie grounded out to shortstop, her first at bat. Ball 1 goes by. That one's too high for ball 2. Inside for a ball. Bottom of the 3rd here in Grimes, Iowa. There's a strike call. Too low for ball 4, and Lizzie will take a walk. Sadie Lanier up to bat. She had a base hit to second. It was actually in between first and second for a base hit. Rolled right in between them all the way to the wall. Too high for a ball. That one's hit to the third baseman. She'll scoop it up into 2, and she is out at 2. So a nice slide by Lizzie.
Big hit, babe. Go, go, go. You can do it, baby girl. Hey, pick a spot, Coke.
Here comes Corey.
Little.
Corey arrived on a fielder's choice to shortstop, her first at bat. That one got by the catcher, so Lanier is going to take 2. It's too high for a ball. 2.
Get your legs, Coke. Here we go, babe.
There's a strike to Corey. Hey, 2-1 pitch on the way. Wildcats on top 7-1 over the KC Hurricanes. She'll hit that one to the second baseman for out number 2. Devin, base hit to shortstop for her first at bat. Gets past the catcher one more time, so Lanier will be on third now in scoring position for the Wildcats. Ball up and away. The count here to Devin. She'll hit that one right up the middle for a base hit. That will score Lanier for sure. Here comes Elena, who was hit by a pitch. Her first at bat. Inside for a ball. Elena's fan club. Watching her back home in Oklahoma. Got a little bit of a breeze, too. There's actually some people out here with blankets, you guys, in July. Can you believe it? There's a strike call to Driscoll. Strike 2.
Are you ready now, Lena?
2 outs, 8-1 is the score. There's one all over her dad's head. He had to get out of the way on that one.
Straighten that out, Lena.
So Lena will back in and get ready. Bottom of the third, Wildcats on top 8-1. There's one hit out into left field. It is caught for out number 3. So the game started at 1:56. These are 90-minute games. Three full innings of play. Wildcats lead 8-1. Looks like most of the weather has moved away from us. It's still pretty cloudy all around us. There's still a chance of rain throughout the rest of the day, but the rain chances do go down as the day moves on. So hopefully we'll get to avoid some rain delays. I'll tell you what was super fun for us today is the power went out at the hotel, and we're all staying there. We lost power at about 1 o'clock in the morning and didn't get back till almost 10. Yeah. So I somehow look okay, even though I put – Brooke, did you put on makeup in the dark or did you wait? I put mine on in the dark. And I'll tell you where it gets tricky is the eyelash curler. That's really where it gets a little dicey when you're putting on makeup in the dark because that could you could lose an eye. But I made it. I powered through that. Yeah, it was dark. And they really just weren't concerned about it being out. The whole hotel, I was like, you're going to lose all your meat. They didn't care. They didn't really care. But it came back on, thankfully. All right, so this is Brooklyn back to the top of the lineup. Brooklyn struck out her first at-bat. She'll hit that one to be a foul ball over the third base line. Strike one. We were supposed to have a high of 79 today. I believe we hit that about 8 o'clock this morning because it's since cooled off for sure. Now it's about 77. Foul tip back for strike number 2.
Slow down, let's go.
She'll foul tip that one once again. Got her. Strike 3. And Hadley gets her on the drop, strike 3. It's going to bring up Alexis. Alexis with a base hit to center, her first at bat. Strike called for cross. She'll hit that one over to, is that Paymore over there? I think it is. Out number 2. So Payson with the out at 2. It's going to bring up Graceland. She grounded out to second, her first at bat. She'll foul that one out of the park. And oh, it'll stay in. They do have really tall backstops here. It's not going to be hard to hit it over the fence. The fence is tiny if you hit it that far, but the backstop, you're not going to get over that thing.
Very good, babe.
Foul tip once again. 2 outs. .156, strike 3. So 3 up, 3 down. That's a good question. That would be helpful. I know, I need to go look too. We don't know if there's a run rule. It's 8 to 1. You can only have 5 runs per inning, and we're about to go to the bottom of the 4th. But these games are 90 minutes long. Is this is there a run rule in this? We don't know that. Look, guys, you can ask if the game is 90 minutes long and it started at 1:56 to ChatGPT. It's over at 3:26. Math. You guys told me I needed that. I don't. I don't. I don't. I know, right? Oh, okay, so now I'll write that down. 3:26.
Now we all know.
8-1 is the score. This is the bottom of the fourth. Hadley French is going to lead things off for us. She had a triple to right field that rolled all the way to the fence.
Step back, coach.
There's strike one to Hadley. She'll hit that one to the second baseman. Fielded cleanly and out number one. Here comes Paymore. Paymore laid down a bunt down the third base line to advance all the runners her last at bat, along with herself, as she beat out the run with that speedster-like running. She liked that one, a little bit too late on the swing for strike one. Second pitch, swung on and missed for strike two. Lacey on deck. Paymore in the box for the Wildcats. She'll hit that one in for a base hit. Falls perfectly behind the shortstop, and then the left fielder can't get her hands on it. And now she's going to hold up at 2 as they get the ball in. Now there's nobody even covering third, so she says, all right, I'll just take a 3. I may even run home if you're not paying attention. How about that? So look at Payson. No. So here comes Lacey Dunshee, newest member of the Wildcats. She'll hit that one to the second baseman. First baseman's going to have to get it. And she will get an out, but she does also get an RBI there.
Here we go, Cross. Start it off again, babe.
Wait on it.
9-1 is the score, I believe. Crossley Marple up to bat. She'll swing and miss that one. She liked that one. She wanted that one. She's 1 for 1 today with a walk and a base hit to left. That one's too high for a ball.
Slow and smooth, let's go. No.
Bunt down the left side. Gonna have to be fast, but she's safe, so she gets on with the bunt. Here comes Kyler Taylor. Taylor's 2 for 2 today with a base hit to left and a base hit to second. That one's too low for a ball. High pop fly. Catcher's going to have to call it, and she does. That's out number 3. Wildcats on top 9-1 after 4 innings of play. As I mentioned, these games are 90 minutes, so that's usually about 7 innings of play. It may be longer, even. The girls don't usually play 90-minute games. Can you think of a time we played 90-minute games on purpose? Like, not because we had extra innings? Yeah, I don't remember us ever playing a 90-minute game. That's incredibly long. We were really going to be sad about it if it was like 105, because when you're playing that long in that much heat, that is hard on the girls for sure. And it's hard on me. It's hot. But it's nice here today. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change as Lizzie Firkins is going to come in. Throw a few balls here. Crossley Marple has gone to second. Elena Driscoll now on first base. Payson Mormon over on third. Corey playing short. Kyler Taylor back in left. Lacey Dunshee back in center. And Devin Poff over in right. It's going to feel weird if we have to go back to Shields to get sweatshirts, right? It's going to be so weird. All right, so here's Lizzie's first pitch. That one's too high. This is Keegan that's batting right now. Low and away for a ball. That one's too high and away for ball 3. High pop fly. Wildcats will have to come in. Nobody calls it. Corey runs into Kyler. Then the throw overthrown to second. But Devin has good backup there, so she's only going to get 2. It's going to bring up Ava. Ava grounded out to the shortstop, her first at bat. There's a big one hit out into center field. Lacey's going to get it, throw it all the way to the pitcher. There's time. She gets across the plate, so they did get 1 there. Nice throw from Lacey in the outfield. That's going to bring up Naomi. Pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. Hadley French behind the plate. Lizzie Firkins in the circle for the Wildcats. Pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. It's too low for a ball. Runner's going, but Hadley can't grab the ball. One thing about the turf is if it's rained at all, it is slick. So we've seen Hadley kind of sliding around trying to grab it, but it's slick out there. So once you start sliding, it's hard to stop. Yeah, swung on and missed. So we'll give Lizzie a K. Out number 1. It's going to bring up Annika. Nine to 2, the score. There's a long one hit out. Thankfully, it is foul. Glad that was foul. These are cool fields. They have lots of like little warm-up areas for the team, little warm-up areas for the pitchers. Lots of cages set up so you can take some batting practice. That one's hit over to the Wildcat dugout. Strike 2. Foul tips that one to her dugout this time. Annika grounded out to the pitcher, her last at bat. Strike 3. Out number 2.
Nice pitch, Lizzie.
That one hit down the third baseline. That one's going to be fair. For sure going to score 1 run. She'll stand up on 2. So she smacked that one. Here comes Ellie. Ellie popped out to third. Strike call. Hadley French making sure she stays put back there on 2. Outside for a ball. Nice throw from Hadley. Make sure she goes right on back to 2. Strike call, number 2. Inside for a ball. Two-two the count here to Ellie. Wildcats on top 9-3. Outside for a ball. Full count. She'll foul tip that one. Full count. Too high for ball 4. Ellie will take a walk. So runners on the corners for the Hurricanes. Wildcats still on top 9-3. Strike call for Lizzie. That one's a foul ball. Strike two. Swung on and missed for strike three. It was three, but that was a good play. Dang it. That was a good throw from Hadley. Nine to 3 is the score. This is the bottom that we're going into the bottom of the fifth. Yes, math. We have 23 minutes left in this game. Lizzie, you can lead things off for the Wildcats. She took a walk, grounded out to shortstop. That one's too low for ball one. Wildcats want to keep their bats going and just run out some time here. That one's too high for ball two. Colton's correct. We're ending this game at 3:26. That's assuming there's no run rule. Since they put 3 on the board, that's kind of taking that off the table. She'll hit that one far out into left. And it's going. Rolls all the way to the fence. She's for sure going to stand up on 2. And we're going to give Lizzie a triple. What a hit. Now Sadie looking for an RBI here to hit Lizzie in. No outs. Wildcats would like to add a few more on the scoreboard. Too high for a ball. That one may hit me in the tent. It stayed in. It stayed in. Brooke and I were ready, though. We were ready.
Sadie.
1-1 count here to Lanier. Two 2-1 count here to Sadie Lanier. Sadie, base hit to second. Fielder's choice at third. High pop fly. Catcher's going to make an attempt, but thankfully misses that one, so she'll get another chance here. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Out number 1. Here comes Corey Burson. She'll hit that one foul. First base runs over. It can't get there quite in time. She had a fielder's choice to shortstop and popped out to second. She's 0 for 2 today, looking to get hers right here. Pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. Nine to 3 is the score. Wildcats on top. 0-2 pitch on the way here to Burson. Swung on and missed. And it is off the base, so she is safe, and that's run number 10. Out number 2. Here comes Devin Paw for the Wildcats. She'll hit that one far into center. What a great catch, though. That was a great catch by the center fielder. We'll give her that one. So big hit. Oh, good. Well, who is it so I can shout them out?
Dana Mills.
Dana? Okay, Dana Mills. Thanks for saying that you love me, Dana. I love you because you love me.
What about the camera crew?
The camera crew gets no love. I am the talent. They just think, well, I'm just passing along the information. That's what I hear. Your mean old in-laws coming for you. Dang it. So 10 to 3 is the score. This game will be over at 3:26. I'm so excited that I can ask that now about the game time to AI. If I do nothing else with it, just using it for that will be incredibly helpful to me. Gigi said she sure loves the camera crew.
I knew that would set up. I could count on.
Okay. So Josie, I believe, is going to lead off for the Hurricanes. Josie struck out her first at bat. A little bit windy. Nice day here, though, 77. Maybe even a little bit cooler than that, actually.
Go, Lizzie.
Bunt will be foul for strike 1. Paymore now playing third. Crossley Marple is over on shortstop. Kyler Taylor playing second, and Elena at first. And then Sadie Lanyer's in right. Lacey back in center. And Corey is in left. Hadley behind the plate. Lizzie Firkins, the pitcher. Outside for a ball. Three 3-1 the count here to Josie. Wildcats win this one. They play this afternoon. 5:40, something like that. Oh, our coach caught it. Nice catch. 5:10. Now that's assuming that we're not delayed. We have not seen an updated bracket. That was just what was told to us last night. Foul ball. Full count.
Got it, Lizzie.
Outside for ball 4. So Josie will take a walk. Back to the top of the lineup with Brooklyn. Brooklyn has struck out twice this game. She's 0 for 2. High pop fly. Paymore's going to have a chance at it. Makes the catch for out number 1. This is Alexis. Alexis is 1 for 2 today. She had a base hit up center. And then grounded out to second. Her first 2 at bats. That's strike 1 with a foul ball. Swung on and missed for a strike. Outside for a ball. One-two pitch on the way here to Alexis. That was too low for a ball. Throw not quite in time, but a good effort from Hadley and Elena over there. It's too high for a ball. Got her. Got her. Nice shot from Hadley to Crossley at shortstop, and they got her. Full count, 2 outs.
Nice throw, Hadley.
Pitch swung on and missed for strike 3 and out number 3. Ten to 3 is the score. Popcorn is good. It's old school too, like in those red and white popcorn boxes. Okay, Wildcats win. Coach says it's unattainable, so the Wildcats win that one. 10 to 3. Next game is scheduled for 5:10. Watch the Facebook page. I will try to update you if it's changed, but right now it looks like it is 5:10. Wildcats win at 10 to 3 over the Hurricanes. Casey Shepard out.